You see, one thing for this palace matter is that when you have Queen Naomi, like when you have a pure heart, number one, and you now decide to like make Queen Naomi your spiritual director, with that your pure heart, you are open to suggestions, you are open to prayers and everything. There is no way after doing what Queen Naomi will tell you to do, there is no way you will remain the same. That is just one thing about Queen Naomi. A lot of people have been giving series of testimony about her life, about how she had impacted positively into their lives. Okay, and these are things that when Kabiesi hears something like this, come and see joy in chaos. You understand? So that's just it. Hello, everyone. What's up, and welcome back again to my YouTube channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you are watching this video from, or anytime you would come across this video. How are you all doing today? According to alleged information reaching us, Olori Elizabeth is one person that has always wanted Kabiesi and Queen Naomi to reunite together. This has been her dreams. Like, there is no way she's going to dream without seeing Kabiesi and Queen Naomi's reunion in it. So, but there is this thing again. She has been trying to get pregnant for a very long time. And if you know the story very well, you'll understand from her late stories that everybody has been bashing her for trying to get pregnant. Some said that for someone that really wanted Kabiesi and Queen Naomi to reunite together, what is she still doing? Like, what is she still doing in the palace? And then again, why would she want to have a child for Oni of Ife? Yeah, that was, how people have been trolling her, throwing stones at her and everything. So, but we heard allegedly that this woman have been getting pregnant constantly. She will always get pregnant. But a funny thing there is that when the child is like, let's say, entering into the second trimester, she would lose the baby. So she had cried, she had prayed, she has fasted, she has done everything that they told her to do. Yet, what is happening is still happening. So this last one broke the camel's back because this one they were not expecting it, to the extent that this one have even passed the stage of that miscarriage and everybody was happy. All of a sudden we can't hear they shoot bird in mama fly, this that this, like, oh my god. Even till now, some people that genuinely loves Kabiesi and Queen Naomi, that are equally having the feeling of love for her, they still cry and weep over the loss of their pregnancy, according to what we heard allegedly. So now, according to what we heard, after that last one, she was like, she doesn't have any hope again. You know how somebody will be like, I don't even know what to do again. She stretched her hand and, offered it into Queen Naomi's hands as well, and be like, Mama, I'm in your hands as it take be right now. So that day she cried. That was in Queen Naomi's church, according to what we heard. So she cried that day. Oh my God, she cried. She wept. She sobbed. So Queen Naomi in front of everybody was like, you don't have to like give yourself to me. You don't have to believe in me. You don't have to like be like, okay, it is you that is now my savior. I am going to be believing in you or something. You don't have to do all that. Yes, the only thing you need to do at this point is to believe in Almighty God. Even if you are going to give me your hand, it will be that you are going to follow me in prayers. You are going to pray with me. You are going to talk to God with me. We are going to ask God questions, and He must answer them. So that was how they take, talk the matter out. So since then, Queen Naomi and Olori Elizabeth have been going to mountains. They have been praying together. They have been doing so many things together. Even there was a time Kabiesi planned a particular trip with them, between the both, like for them, the both of them. We heard allegedly that they used that time to, they went to a particular mountain like that, where they prayed, where they fasted, where they called unto God and everything. So after everything, we heard allegedly that what was disturbing Olori Elizabeth, that is eating up her kids, now witchcraft to name be so. So through prayers and everything, we heard allegedly that this wish had already come again. But this time, instead of Olori Elizabeth to be fast asleep, she was awake to see when the enemy arrived. So she was sleeping. All of a sudden, imagine being in a room that is properly sealed, closed and locked, everything intact, and a bed. You just wake up to see a bed on them on your bed. You understand? A bird, yeah, fly bird on your, this edge of your bed or something. So she was shocked. She woke up immediately and saw it. So Queen Naomi have been telling her through prayers that a bird used to visit her. And she was like, no, that she used to look everywhere. There is no way a bird will walk in and visit her and all of those stuff. But Queen Naomi was like, I'm very sure of what I'm telling you. A bird used to visit you whenever you are pregnant. So they started the prayer that any bird or something, let it come back and let the Spirit of God expose it. So this time the bird came and she shouted. So my country people, after their prayers, they were still on the prayer, so they never finish them. And this evil bird came back again to come and finish up with what it started. And that was how Olori Elizabeth saw it. Okay, so she shouted, and Olori Elizabeth, that used to be very scared of things, she was not scared to hold this bird. We heard allegedly that even chicken sef, she know dey stay where dem dey buy chicken o, she cannot hold, according to what we heard allegedly. But she was able to hold this bird and she shouted, before someone now rushed into her room and she handed the bird over to the person. So my country people, we heard that they brought the bird to the palace of Ife, and the bird is still there. It's alive. We're looking at them for like head of fish, but they don't catch them. They say they don't catch them. A lot of people are very happy about it. They were like, lock it inside the basket, lock it inside can, lock it here, lock it there, so that they will know the person, that the person that came as that bird will not wake up the next morning. So we heard allegedly that they've done that, and they didn't hear any story of somebody slept and didn't wake up. The Oloris in the palace, they all woke up. All the people, like their friends and relatives, they all woke up and everything. So their ears are just on the ground for them to understand, like for them to know the person that turned his or herself into that bed to come and disturb her, so that they will know that the person is actually the person that have been attacking her. But so far, they've not heard anything. So, but I don't know the next line of action. Yeah, because the number of days KBSC gave out, I think it has elapsed, because I think it was 3 days something. So I think the 3 days is already over, and KBSC have decided that he's going to take actions. But first of all, they would hear from Queen Naomi, because now Queen Naomi give prayer will make them catch the wishy. Thank God Queen Naomi was not there with her in the room, because if not, some doubting Thomas will be like, na abracadabra na Queen Naomi do already do. That how can they lock a room and bird will enter into that room? That is even what a lot of people have been saying. Why and how they would lock a room and bird will enter into that room. Yeah, a lot of people are like, did you check your windows? Are you sure you closed it properly? Did you this? Did you that? That's this, that's that. I know that anyway. A lot of people believe that it is abracadabra, but according to what we heard, it is real. Yeah, that is it. It gave some stories where we say you go here like this, it will just be like saying a tori, not just food nighttime story na im be so. But anyway, it is what it is. So my country people, Olori Elizabeth don already catch the wish wey dey do her, wetin dem dey do her. So we believe that as she don already catch this wish, so that her next belle wey she go carry, so she's going to carry the pregnancy to term without anything happening to her, without us hearing news of miscarriage again, because she don see shegebanza. She don see shegebanza. Even according to what we heard, this miscarriage of 13 dey pain pass labour. E dey painful more than labour pain. So everything, like seriously. So it is what it is on top the internet space. Olori Elizabeth caught the witch live and direct in the palace of Ife through the help of Queen Naomi's prayer. So she opened up her heart to her mind, everything about her, and she doesn't bear any bad grudges against Queen Naomi. And that was the reason why her spirit and that of Queen Naomi we are working together, okay? Because if at some point she jeopardized everything, or she started, planning something bad for Queen Naomi or for KBAC, I don't think the prayers would have worked, okay? Yeah, this is faith again, believing that with Queen Naomi's prayer, she can do it. And that was how she just did it. They were even surprised that somebody that don't used to see, in fact, shaking like this, she no go stay where chicks dey, so as they are coming, she's running very fast, like running like as fast as her legs could carry her. So for her to catch a bird, it shows that God was in that journey. Okay, yeah, it shows that God was aware, and na God na him give am the strength, because even she herself dey talk and say she no even sabi when she grabbed the thing. Yes, she know now. When she now realized that is fear, when she now noticed that, oh, na me hold this thing, oh, fear crept in. Yeah, but initially that she held the bird, she didn't even notice that she was holding it. So that the time she had to, like, shout and shout and shout was when she noticed that, am I the one that is holding the bird? So that was when the fear now came in, and she had to, like, shout as if to say she wanted to bring down the roof of the building. And thankfully someone was close, because I believe that whosoever that wanted to um sow the seed of fear in her was the devil, because seeing her catch the bird, they know that nothing will ever make her to drop the bird if not fear. So they had to put that fear in her, so that she will now be like, yeah, 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 yeah. She will now drop it, and the bird will fly away or disappear. But this one, before she would even drop it, somebody walked in to hold the bird. Okay, so that's it. My country people, I saw this, I decided to share with you all. I don't know how you take CM. What do you think about all of these on the internet space? Kindly let us know under the comment section. I saw this, I decided to share with us all. If I see more, I'm going to be sharing with you all. Do not forget that they are content and should be consumed as one. See you soon. Bye.